So then Hatha Yoga, so Kundalini Yoga is one, and then this you are talking about the major branches of yoga. So major branches we have like Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. Like that there are some branches. These are not really watertight different things. These are basically, it's all yoga which is meant to improve awareness and looking into different aspects of ourselves. So we have, we use intelligence, we use our intellect, but how do we use it? Do we try to just go by conditioned knowledge, or are we really open? Do we really use our intellect at all, or do we just go about taking other opinion, following other things, and just go by that? So just looking into that, and Jnana Yoga is just that awareness of intellect, deepening that, contemplating about life. Not just using intellect how to get good food today, how to get more money today. Just we use our intellect mainly for that. And eventually we just don't know. Still it doesn't really bring happiness, which was the main idea. Rather than, other than gratification sometimes, it still brings about a lot of suffering. So just looking at all that from an intellectual point of view, that is Jnana Yoga. And then we have emotions. Looking into that comes under Bhakti Yoga. And we are always engaged in action, and looking at our action, intention behind the action. That comes under Karma Yoga. Okay, and then we are, whatever we do, we are in this body. And then looking into body, what is this body? What is that about? That comes under Hatha Yoga. So all our is not separate. We can only say we practice yoga, where Hatha Yoga is there to really help us look into body, experience body for what it is. It's just not a visual thing, it's just not a bunch of muscle and flesh. It's energy, it's intelligence, it is interconnected, it's always changing. And so that is Hatha Yoga. What is breath, and what is energy? Looking into that comes under Hatha Yoga itself. So not really different. So we don't really say the intellectual people go into Raja Yoga, Jnana Yoga, you use your intelligence more. The emotional people, you go for Bhakti Yoga. Those who are neither intelligent, neither emotional, you go to Hatha Yoga. So it's not like that. It's all included. Actually, you just like to say we practice yoga. And if you're referring to style, names, like there are so many different styles, Power Yoga, I don't know the names, but so many names are there. That is still maybe the way in which the teachings are imparted. They depending on the teacher, there is some unique way in which this particular teaching is imparted. And then if that way can be defined by a name or the teacher, so we give a name like Iyengar style. So then students know the Iyengar teacher, so okay, it's all his teachings which is coming here. We prefix manas to yoga. So in our prefixing of that word, manasa simply means with awareness. So we are saying that for us, awareness is the bedrock of our practice. So by saying Manasa Yoga, we are saying that here you come, and it's more about stretching your mind. And body will be stretched, but your mind might be somewhere else. So stretch it also to what you're doing, to what you're thinking, how you're reacting. So that is Manasa Yoga. So the name can be reflective of the practice. It can also be honoring a particular teacher. And sometimes it's just those kind of things. But if it's coming from a really dedicated, sincere teacher, the name, once you get deep into it, it's quite similar. Because everybody is trying to guide awareness. It's not like trying to make you do some postures, it's to make you experience the posture. So you'll find that once you enter it, after a while the taste is similar. Like somebody said, there are many oceans, like Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean. Once you dive into it, it tastes the same, salty, and so it's just where you enter.